Welcome to Super Hoopers, an inconsequential discussion of the week's NBA news. We're back. I'm your host, Matt Hill, Dave Feudernick, John Hill. We're all here. We're back. No difficulties this week. We all made it.
Episode.
No bum ass. Well, who knows? It could the content, but at least we're all
here.
We're all in the same place.
In one room.
We all made it to Dave's house. We got the Toronto Orlando game on.
Got the new couch.
Got a new
lamping.
couch.
We're lamping on the new couch. Well, Matt's not. Matt's on his
I have
usual bum ass seat.
Yeah.
But John and I are enjoying the new couch.
New couch. What up?
Yeah, so we're here. So we don't know. We're recording this Tuesday night, so we don't know what's going to happen in this game.
The rest of the games.
The other game, the Denver Spurs, and then I think it's OKC Portland. Yeah,
Yes.
So just, that's where we are in the NBA playoffs. That's a point in time we're at, okay?
Yes.
It's very good to make it clear what we know and what
Any
we don't
takes?
know. Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll just talk about the playoffs. These playoffs have been fantastic.
Yeah, they've been great.
Loving it. Love this weekend.
Minus the Bucks Pistons game.
That doesn't count.
It does
Dave,
not
that's
count.
not the playoffs.
That's just a placeholder.
That's just Milwaukee's in a practice arena somewhere.
Oh, man.
They're just warming up, okay? I'm talking about
Whoa. Tell that to All-Star Luke Kennard.
Yeah. All due respect to Thonmaker, okay?
Revenge. The revenge game's coming.
I know at his age it's incredible that he's still playing. So I just want to, all props to him, He really
he
was
is
Jamal,
older than us, right?
He was Jamal Crawford before Jamal Crawford, really, ageless. Yes, no one has ever made a Thonmaker age joke before.
No.
Yes, you want to talk about the big comeback last night?
Amazing.
Now,
is Shamit now did he elevate himself from an LA -10 to an LA 2?
I think so. I think so because there's a chance if he goes to a bar, someone might know who he is now.
He is fuckable now, right?
Yeah, like once you're famous, then you're an LA 10.
Right.
So it's like I think he's on his
That's
way.
true.
No, he's not an LA.
No, he's not at 10.
I said 10. I said Dave said 2.
He's on his way.
He's on his way. He's on his way. Someone might
He's climbing.
Someone might go, I think I've seen that guy before.
Right.
No. His best bet is a bunch of dudes see him.
Right.
And then the women are like, wow, this guy might be famous.
Yeah.
Let me go find out.
Or what he needs to do, I've always said this, the invention you need if you're a rich guy is you get a necklace, like a giant necklace, right? With a big pendant on it, okay? And the pendant has a readout of your bank account. Real-time readout. So it's like if you have a lot of money in your bank account, you're just like, this is connected straight to my bank. It goes, you buy the drink, oh, it went down. See, it's connected.
I like that.
And it's getting interest.
Maybe
There's a recession. You go, time to sell the necklace.
Yeah.
I actually need to sell this necklace now.
Yeah. Maybe cover one side up with your coat, the negative sign.
Yeah.
yeah,
the negative sign.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's what Landry needs to do. No, big comeback last night. The Clippers came back
Holy
down
crap,
31.
right?
That was incredible.
I have to. This is hard for me to admit because obviously I'm a lifelong Clippers fan. I've
Yes.
been
Right.
raised
Yes.
a Clippers fan. Nobody's a bigger Clippers fan than me.
Not even balls. You're bigger than balls.
I'm bigger than balls. Bigger fan than balls. I was watching the game and they were down 31 in the third, and I said I'm going to go for a run. I was like, this game's over.
Wow.
Out on my run,
That's like when I turned the game on. I got home
I
and
know,
I turned
you're
it on.
lucky, dude.
Yeah.
Even on my run, I run past a few places where the game's in the window. They were still down by 20 while I was running. I get home, take a shower, do some work, and then I check the score, and I was like, what? What the hell happened? That I end up watching House of Highlights on YouTube to try to see what happened.
Just slow. Just a lot of
back,
Lou
just
Will
a lot of-
shots going down.
A lot of bad juju with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, KD was pissed at Steph before the game. We're not
Yeah,
pissed, but
you saw that clip of
I didn't see
there's
it.
a clip of Steph messing around.
pretending to hit the ball like it's a golf ball, and then picks the ball up and hits it, and KD's right behind him, just get away from me, man.
Yeah,
Really?
KD's like, why are you having fun? Don't you know how many people are hating on us online? How could you be happy at a time like this?
Think of the 16-year-old talking trash in your
16-year-olds
DMs.
who think that I'm the third best player in the league.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, KD gone. KD gone.
Oh.
KD gone.
More than gone.
So
people were inquiring. Did you see that the clip from the 60 Minutes interview with the 5 of them sitting there? And
No.
it was the 4 stars in Iguodala, or no, Livingston's there. And they people zoomed in on Iguodala's oh, you would never leave this team. This is the blueprint. Why would you ever leave a situation like this? This is the best. And they just zoomed in on not only KD but Clay. both just stone face looking down at the ground.
Well, but in Clay's defense, he has a stone face.
That
His
he
face
was
is literally
actually stoned.
He's stoned, and his face is made out of stone.
Yeah,
So-
that was it.
Just thinking about
Easter
scaffolding.
Island.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
just thinking about scaffolding.
Yo.
Nice deep cut.
And Draymond Green's mom is out there on Twitter liking anti-KD tweets.
Oh yeah, you said this.
She was, you know.
It's exciting. It's
Can't
exciting. yeah.
wait. Can't wait for the offseason.
Can't wait
for the
Can't
real.
wait for July.
Can't wait for the real NBA season to start.
Yeah.
July, the golden time. Would you guys think? Let's unveil a new segment. It's called "Let's Do Some Live Math."
Okay.
Let's do some math. All right.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm not a big math guy.
I'll do the math.
Okay.
You do the math.
Oh, good.
Math. Okay.
All you guys need to tell me. Use your basketball expertise.
Okay.
What do you think their chance is to win this Clipper series?
What are the Clippers' chances?
No, the Warriors' chances.
What are the chances?
They beat the Clippers. 90%, 95%. What do you think?
99%.
99%.
Go
Yes.
99. Okay.
Okay.
I'll go
All right.
99.
Next round, they'll probably have the Rockets.
Right.
What are the chances do you think they beat the Rockets?
Well, I have the Rockets in the boxes, so 50-50.
Okay, let me get a real number. John, what do you think? They're going against the Rockets looking good.
They are looking good.
James Harden.
80%. 75-80%.
Also,
What if- what if I-
Chris Paul's gonna be poking them like
Yeah.
like,
What if I told you James Harden swore off smoothies and ice cream?
Ooh. Is there still strippers
There's still
and
strippers.
Funyuns?
There's still strippers
Just
and
less spices,
and
less spices.
syrup. So yeah,
Okay,
he still might, you know.
I would say realistically 75% chance.
75. Okay.
Right.
Putting this into
With
the
Boogie
calculator.
hurt, let's say
All right.
75.
that's true. Boogie down.
Yeah.
But Boogie sucks. So.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I think
really-
I think they did
yeah.
better.
It doesn't
I think they're
affect them
better.
at all. Like he
Yeah.
was not going to play in any of these series. Conference finals. Let's say they have, I don't know, Denver, maybe Portland.
Denver, come on.
I don't know, the
Get these bum-ass
Spurs. They
Denver-
could have the
No, I'm
Spurs.
just
No, Portland maybe.
Portland or the Spurs, maybe. I
Okay,
don't know.
See, okay.
What do you think the chances are against that?
90.
90.
Yeah,
I
better
think it
better
goes
chances.
way up.
Better
90.
chances than the Rockets.
Okay. The finals.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing the Bucks. They're probably playing the Bucks or the Celtics, right?
Probably.
Probably.
What chance do you think they beat the Bucks or the Celtics?
75%.
75.
Oh, you're going that low?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So-
we have-
Just cause it's a lot of stress.
a lot of
Obviously,
stress.
it's
Okay.
obviously getting to them. Like
Yeah,
just-
Yeah. 75,
KD
80.
may
Okay.
be openly. He may show up to the games with his bags packed. He
He,
may.
he might show up
He
in a
may
Knicks
be.
jersey.
He may. He may pull an Amir Johnson and pull out his phone.
Right.
Be on Trivago or something, checking flights. You know.
Or I thought because he was responding to like 13-year-olds on Instagram.
That too.
I could see him being in the huddle like, guys, we got to wrap up game 4. I got a flight after
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Where are you going?
One-
New York.
1, 2, 3, New York Knicks.
He's just on Instagram like, actually, I'm not looking pissed off on the bench.
yeah, just responding. Okay, so let's do this math. I'm going to put these odds together. I'm going to tell you the chance they win the title based on the probabilities you've given me. The chance of winning the title is 50%. You put those.
Shocker.
Using your odds. They only have a 50.
Wait, did you do real math?
I just did real math right now. Using those odds, they've 99%, then 75, then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you add all those up, the chances they win all the
50%.
series, 50%.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
no.
interesting.
I don't
now
trust
you're
your
saying
math.
no.
Yeah,
now,
that's,
now,
trust
now
your
you're saying,
math.
now you want to revise it upward. You want to revise your series. Hey, that's how math works. It's like basically all these teams got a shot. It may be small, but they got a shot.
Man, this is why I hate math.
This is why it doesn't confirm to what
No,
hasn't confirmed to your hot takes. Clippers winning this series though. I mean, for sure, right? Right? Come on,
As long as Shamit's healthy.
Yeah.
I got a take that I want to road test with you guys. I feel like I need to make it up to all my fellow Clipper fans out there and make like an NBA PowerPoint video about why Lakers fans need to become Clippers fans.
Oh.
So here's my take. Okay, here's my take.
Here's your take.
If you are a true Laker fan, if you want to be the best Laker fan, your only choice is to become a Clipper fan, okay? And let me tell you why. What makes things better? What causes companies to get better? Competition, competing with other companies. You know, they have to innovate.
Yeah.
They have to get more efficient. They have to get smarter. The problem with the Lakers, the Bulls, the Knicks, they're monopolies. They have no competition. They have a captive market. They have a huge captive market. There's no competitive force. But with the
They're worth the same amount of money regardless of success.
because people are going to be fans of them no matter what.
Right.
So the only way to force the Lakers to innovate and be smart is to leave them en masse for the Clippers, and then they'll actually be forced to reform themselves. So if you really want the Lakers to be good, you will become a Clipper fan. What do you think about the take, huh? No?
Interesting.
No?
I feel like this is one of those fake economics things that people always come up with.
Fake
Like-
economics.
Yeah, economics professors always do that stuff.
Like the Green New
way
Deal?
Whoa, come on.
Like the way to lower tuition is to provide no colleges. There's always something dumb like that.
Nah,
it's
you gotta
some
think
supply
through.
and demand.
You gotta think
I don't
through.
trust you guys.
I think
I
it's
don't trust you
interesting.
guys.
I think it's
I
interesting.
think it's true. If all of the Laker fans became Clipper fans, you would see massive firings in the Lakers, and they would actually get someone good because they'd be forced to be better. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, look, are you a Laker fan or not? And if you're a true Laker fan, you're a Clipper fan. That's all I'm trying to say. All right,
no.
John. Let's talk about last week's pod.
Yes.
One of our greatest of all time.
All time.
I think
All-time
the
great.
timing of it was particularly fantastic.
Wonderful.
Anything you want to apologize for from last week's pod? Any takes you want to retract?
Nope.
You were on there really talking about how Philly's, not going to be concerned with the
They're
Nets
fine,
at all.
yeah.
Anything you want to?
Nets are bums.
You just double down on that take?
I mean, are either of you picking the Nets?
No.
Well, there
Well,
you go. Then I don't have to
them-
refine my take.
I'm a huge Nets fan, as everyone knows. And,
As- yeah,
I have them
you-
in the boxes, so I think it's going to be a hard-fought series. We'll see.
Well, all right. I just want to get you on record because last time you were went hard about Philly. They lost in spectacular fashion. So
John,
that might
just
happen.
wait.
Yeah.
Just wait till the series goes to Barclays and there's all 25 people in the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you're
What do
gonna.
people-
It's
why-
gonna be
why-
a rough environment.
Why are people saying they have a good crowd? Do they have a good crowd, the Nets?
They had the lowest attendance in the league this season.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
There's no culture there whatsoever.
All right.
That's
Hey.
why I hate that. That's why
Hey.
I cannot stand the KD going there taking.
Well, everything I said about the Lakers and the Clippers applies to the Knicks and Nets. If you're a true Knicks fan, you'll be a Nets fan, Dave. You will.
what?
What? That doesn't even make any
Did
sense.
you listen to my argument?
Yeah, yes, but I trust the Knicks front office at this point way more than the Lakers.
Oh, I got a take for you. I got a hot take for you. Okay, Dave, you're a Knicks fan. John, you're a Sixers fan.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm a LA sports fan.
I wouldn't clump yourself into all LA
I'm a
sports
Lakers
fans.
fan.
That's
I'm a Lakers.
embarrassing.
Technically, I'm a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
The team with the brightest future is the Knicks
Thank
by
you.
far.
Thank you.
You look at
Well, we'll see come July 1st how good this take is. We'll see.
Let's look at the Sixers, okay? Simmons, no work ethic, does not improve himself at all. There's lots of chemistry whispers that he's maybe a bad dude behind the scenes. Hasn't improved his jump shot. That's not a guy you can build around. Embiid, look, I love Embiid. Health is going to be an issue. Tobias Harris, you're going to pay $30 million to Tobias Harris? Jimmy Butler gone. You got a coach who's outmatched in every series, and you're run by a guy who's proven how terrible he is this year, Elton Brand. How are you going to think that team's going to do better than the Knicks? The Knicks, okay, that's where my argument falls apart.
I was waiting for the rest.
The Knicks going to get KD. The Knicks will have Kevin Durant.
We'll see. Did you see that? Why is Kendrick Perkins making the rounds now? Because he's loose friends with KD. He's been going. He was on the jump. He's like, he's definitely gone, but it's not the team you think he's going to. I'm like, you don't fucking know where he's going. No way Kendrick Perkins knows.
Damn.
Don't know
What
anything.
would be I think the lamest thing he could do is go back to OKC. Just like pull on LeBron. Go back to OKC.
There's no way Russ would ever let that happen.
I know. Russ would murder him in the airport.
Okay. I'm gonna stop your slander of the Sixers here.
I'm not finished. This is the best they'll ever be. This is the best year they'll have. They're nothing but downhill. There's clouds on the horizon, John.
All these there's so many fucking idiots in the world.
Just restart the process now.
It's just like
John, you got to tear it down.
Hit restart.
John, you got to tear it down. You
Just
got to restart. Trade everybody.
I get it.
Process
Come on,
2.0.
Come on, 2.0. It worked great the first time.
I've never. Has there been a guy in his second year that has been an all-star that people want to give up on more than Ben Simmons?
Well, first of all, do you know how to count, John? Do we have to do the math again? He's in his third year.
Okay, he's played 2 years.
Yeah, you play-
I love
get a
this.
Blake.
I guess I forgot how Sixers count.
Yeah,
They-
you gotta skip
the
one
rookie
year.
The rookie year, they're
Yeah, the
always
rookie year.
injured.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're always,
Yeah, you gotta-
they're always cursed by some weird basketball god.
You got whiz on the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously, who else has been like? Because I've heard this argument, and it's not just you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's other people being like, he's never improved. He hasn't done it. It's like, dude's been like, he hasn't even played 160 games. Like, he has not played that many games, and people are giving up on it. Have we not learned from Oladipo? From
Who's giving up on him?
Look, I'm not giving up on him.
people,
I'm just saying.
no, it's not you. A lot of people are like, he hasn't improved. He hasn't done anything. Like, he went from like a rookie to an all-star.
It's the shooting.
Even
thing.
Sixers fans, because
It's
there was a poll.
It's the threes.
What
it's
is-
the shooting thing?
What is concerning is the fact that he has not made efforts to get better. He has not.
And how do you know
as a
this?
shooter?
Because his shooting hasn't gotten better.
So if you make an effort, you're guaranteed to be a better shooter.
John, I told you there's like tons of YouTube tutorials
Okay,
about how to
got
get
it.
better at shooting.
No,
Like,
but this
easy
is a
to
real
do.
argument. This is a real argument that not just other people have, but like even Sixers fans are like, he's not trying. And it's like, yo, success is not linear. It's not like, oh, I decided to try and now I'm a great shooter. Because literally every basketball player tries.
That's how it worked for
But
me.
it doesn't mean that they get to be a better shooter, right?
Yeah, look,
Like, it's not an effort. And this is the thing that bothers me. People are like, he's not trying. It's like, no, he tries. There's videos of him. Coaches say he works out every day. He does it. But like,
so it's a confidence issue. He's just a coward, as the Celtics fans would
I think
label him.
people like Look, don't get me wrong. I wish he is farther along. And I do think that he probably could have done more and focused more. But rookie of the year, you're not going to try. You go to the second round of the playoffs. You're not going to try, right? You think you're great. And
Yeah, I
I've
think
always
that's
said that I think he needs to get beat up to get better. But this idea that like we've now have a new perception of him or how great he's going to be because he became an all-star in his second year is fucking mind-blowing how people actually believe that. Because if people would, and this is true, if he shot 18% from three, which is probably doable, right? You stand in the corner and shoot, you probably do 18.
Mm-hmm.
That's Giannis's numbers in his second year playing basketball.
Okay.
But people would say like, that's fine. It's like, no, don't shoot 18% from three. That's actually a bad basketball play.
So you're waiting for him to unveil it, and he'll start somewhere 30%, you're hoping.
I'm waiting for him to get to his prime.
Okay.
And when he's a top 4 player in the league,
Okay.
then he'll dominate.
So-
because people forget, like, Giannis was not good until now. Now he's in his 6th year. Last year, you would say he was starting to get to that level. This year, he's the MVP. But it took him 6 years.
Okay.
Ben Simmons on 2.
Check back in 6 years. I think
Do it.
Simmons
No, check
top-
back on your take in 6
I'm
years.
gonna check back on my.
I want you in 6 years to be like, yeah.
He'll be. I think he will top out as a top 10 player, but not in the top 5, not in the MVP discussion. We'll check back.
He's going to average a triple-double.
My point, John, is I don't see a path for the Sixers improving. How do the Sixers get better than they were this year?
Okay, now that
No.
well,
Your answer to me is Simmons gets a lot better.
Well, Simmons gets better naturally. Right. Okay, this is where I would blame Elton Brand. Right?
I love the Elton Brand slander.
But
love
you do.
it.
And anytime I look at my timeline on Twitter, more often than not, there's John yelling at somebody on Twitter about Elton Brand.
But like honestly, here's what I would take. If your team was last year's team with Covington and Saric, right? You have a guy who's probably as good as Jimmy Butler in Covington. At least defensively, he's better, right? Saric is great off the bench.
Wait, John. So is your premise that they go back in time to
Yes.
get better?
Yes. That would be my thing.
They have to commandeer a time machine.
But if
Call it Minnesota. Can we do backsies?
Yo, JJ Redick for Landry Shamet. Who says no?
Oh my gosh, I would love it. I mean, honestly, that's how you get better.
Right.
Simmons gets better. You re-sign Tobias. You get rid of Butler and all his money. JJ Redick probably has to go in a year, and then you have another 30-40 million to about 30 million to get guys like
Landry Shamet.
You need Landry Shamet,
Dario Saric.
yeah,
Covington.
Yeah, you do. I mean, their bench is garbage.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you take this team and you get rid of TJ and fucking Boban and James Enos, and you get Patrick Beverly,
Yo, Toby and Bobby a package deal though. You can't get rid of
fine.
Boban.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you had Patrick Beverly on this team as a backup, would they not be probably the favorites in the East?
Or get all the Clippers over there. How much do you love these Clippers? Montrezl Harrell,
Oh, so dope.
That's
Lou
all you
Williams,
Gallinari.
Great. All so good.
Yeah. And I do think
Merge the Clippers and the Sixers.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Merger, sign Kawhi too.
Yeah.
Maybe there you go.
Crixers. The
Yeah,
Crixers.
The Crixers. Yeah.
I do want to. I do
Sippers.
have
The Sippers. The Sippers.
the Sippers.
Yeah, keep James Harden away from that team.
I do have a Hilluminati.
Oh, okay.
Hilluminati.
Nice.
Now
Lay
this
it on
came
us.
from my wife. She came up with the Hilluminati.
okay.
So if you guys remember, the first game, Ben Simmons did not play too well. Only had 5 points, right?
Correct.
And after the game, people started booing. Philly fans, being a bunch of idiots, decided to boo in the second quarter.
Philly
Hey,
gonna
wait.
Philly.
Can we talk about that booing controversy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are people so surprised?
But also, who cares? They can boo. They paid
Yeah.
they paid their money. That Sixers team was losing to the Nets team.
Yeah.
That's a Sixers. They're way more talented than that Nets
First
team.
round of the
Yeah.
playoffs. And also people are acting like they're the only fan base that ever booed their team before. Like, they were deserving of being booed.
Yeah,
They
losing
played
to the,
like shit.
You're losing to the fucking Nets.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. I can boo. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm totally
And
defending those fans.
my,
that boo.
my argument would be, right, Ben Simmons can also say, go stand on that side.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that's
course,
the
I
thing.
love-
I don't get the controversy.
I love Ben
Yeah.
Simmons saying "fuck the fans who booed
That's what
me."
I'm saying.
That's
And then
great.
but see, this is what's funny is Sixers fans feel entitled to boo, and then when someone says the shocking, disrespectful, stand on that side, which is like.
But which, by the way, can you explain it to me? What does that mean?
I have no It just means stand I don't know. It just says stand over there and boo.
Okay,
And
all
Sixers
right.
fans fucking had a conniption. They were like, "Oh my God, Ben Simmons! How dare he talk back to?" He didn't even say. He wasn't like, "You're not a real fan. Go fuck yourself," or but he just said, "Stand over there."
Well, to be fair, we got to go to Urban Dictionary to see what stand on that
Oh,
side
yeah,
means.
that
That
might be-
could
that
be
could
what it
be-
means. It could
yeah,
be
that
what
It
it
might be
be-
too washed to
Yeah,
understand.
we might.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
it's
could
like-
be even worse.
Yeah, and that was the funniest thing is how people were like, "How dare he say that?" It's
Oh,
he
that's
said,
the worst.
"Go
I didn't know
stand
people
there."
were saying that. That's stupid. Usually,
Look, NBA Twitter.
Yeah.
Just, I can't believe he would say. It's like, come
gotta-
on,
you gotta beat
you either
back.
have thick skin or you don't.
Also,
If you have the balls to boo someone, have the balls that when he's asked if he prefers the booing and he says no, I don't prefer the booing, you go, all right.
yeah, what is he supposed to say? Thank you for the booze. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
the booze in this first playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
but I also feel like don't I get what you're saying about the boo, but just don't boo. Like
Look,
that's stupid.
I wouldn't do it, but if I grew up in
Why
Philly,
wouldn't you do it?
Because
You're a reasonable, normal
because
person.
I try to keep it positive when I'm at a
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
But then again, I grew up in lovely Huntington Beach.
Yeah, you're
from the
surfing every
Northeast.
day.
Yeah.
Just with yachts around me. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful women all over the place. I didn't grow up in a garbage can in Philadelphia.
That's
you know?
true.
Where the highlight of my life is going to see my shitty ass team lose to the Nets. I would be pissed. I saved it. I mean, that's 3 years' salary to go into this playoff
my
game,
gosh.
and then I gotta watch them lose to the fucking D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, I would start booing.
I will say this too, the amount of people who said oh, Ben Simmons is dumb for saying that. He knows we're gonna boo, so you just got to deal with it. And it's really, are we just do we just accept bad behavior because that's the way it is? Are we just the South is racist? It's always been that way. No, if you don't like it, call it out. He didn't like it, he called it out.
All right.
It was the second quarter when they were booing. I get it if it's by the fourth quarter you're getting blown out and you're like, dude, you guys fucking put up a shit show. It's literally the second quarter.
Right, but I mean, second quarter in Philadelphia, that's 8 beers in. So.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, LA, that's 2 beers in, but you know.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the Illuminati? We
Okay.
interrupted
So-
the
Right.
Illuminati.
Yes. You always interrupt me. So here's the Hilluminati, right? So you're wondering, you're like, Ben Simmons, opening game, right? Philadelphia doesn't play well at all. He wasn't aggressive. Only scored 5 points. Afterwards, made the comment, right? Which I don't mind, but usually he doesn't make that. Usually he's pretty good with the media, and he would do the bullshit speak we just gotta try harder, whatever. So my wife was thinking well, what caused that, right? What was the distraction? Then we started doing some research. You know who he's dating, right?
Oh, is it a Kardashian?
Yeah.
Oh, still?
Still?
It's Kendall Jenner, right?
Oh, is
Kendall
it?
Jenner.
So he's still with Kendall Jenner?
Oh, he is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought they broke up.
But why wasn't she at the game?
I don't know.
She had to take a bunch of selfies somewhere.
I don't know if you guys notice. It's Coachella weekend.
Oh, Coachella, of course. Of course.
It is.
Illuminati.
You know how I know it's Coachella? I get lots of emails from students. I'm sick.
I'm sick.
A
Yeah.
lot of strep throat out
A lot
there.
of strep throat
Yeah,
out
a lot
there.
of students.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had a girl at work quit,
really, just
and
to
we're pretty sure it's to go to
Just to go to
festival season.
Coachella.
Not
Yeah.
Coachella, but a bunch
all
of
the-
festivals. Yeah.
All right.
So here's the thing. Ben Simmons like, babe, can't wait to see you Saturday at the game, bright and early. And she goes, no, I got to go to Coachella.
Yeah.
And then I think there was Hilluminaty. There was a riff. He's like, this is the playoffs. You're supposed to be my girl. And she's like, I got to go take photos of the desert.
Right.
That guy Anwar that she once hooked up with while dating Ben was also at Coachella. There's a lot of things happening.
Well, hold on. So she was definitely at Coachella.
There's photos of it. Instagram.
Dude, I don't think this is Illuminati. I think this is fact.
I think it's
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
This is like the most factual Illuminati there's ever been. This
Yep.
is a fact.
Yeah.
This is definitely what happened.
Yep.
There, he's clearly pissed. I mean, can you imagine your first playoff game? Or when I'm not whatever,
Together.
of this
Yes.
year, this season.
Since they've been together.
Since they've
Yeah.
been together.
Yeah. And
Babe, I got you courtside tickets.
and she goes
Yeah.
to Coachella with her ex. Oh, dude, come on.
Ah.
That's it.
That's it. That's why you only
Shouts.
scoring 5. Yeah.
Damn, how come this has not taken hold in the mainstream media? This is
Well,
like
because you had to Super Hoopers first or
Dude.
always right.
always right.
Right.
Also, I can't believe my Doc Rivers and Brad Stevens someone hasn't stolen that. I can't believe that has not been like out
thing.
there in the takeosphere.
That's
But
because
Because people
no one
too
listens
scared of
to us.
Simmons. People too scared of Simmons.
too
Yeah.
scared of Bill Simmons?
Yeah.
That and no one listens to us.
No, that's true.
Right,
That's
that's
true.
it. If it does,
All
if
right.
it does, I think we tweeted about it. So
Well, maybe. Yeah.
So that reach is huge.
All right. Great Illuminati.
Yeah, that's
John,
my wife, not me.
Let me ask you though, how do you feel about Embiid and Simmons like laughing about Jared Allen getting knocked in the face?
That's awesome.
What happened? I didn't see that. He got knocked in the face?
Basically, if it was a regular season game, Embiid for sure would have gotten tossed from the game.
He did like a spin move and definitely elbowed him.
Elbowed
in, like,
him
upper
very
chest,
hard.
Head
I mean,
area. He got a flagrant one.
this is my.
I think it was upgraded, though. Wasn't it upgraded? I saw
No,
that.
I think it was.
It was flagrant one. But this is my take on it. Yes, it was it was dickhead of him and Simmons to laugh about it after the game. That was fucking shitty. They didn't have to laugh about it like that. But also, Jared Allen was fine.
Yeah.
I could see if he had been badly injured, like then like people were freaking out on Twitter today.
But what was the context? Like, what is the what
So-
are they,
so-
what are they
so
laughing about?
At the press conference,
they were asked about the play.
Okay.
and Embiid said, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry,
and
but then
Ben
they
started
yeah,
laughing
and
because
they-
Ben knew he wasn't sorry.
Right.
Right.
And then
He
they
was
were
like,
both like,
and then
like,
then they
like
started
laughing.
both chuckling, and he
Yeah.
was like, he's like, I'm usually not.
Yeah, it's
humble."
fine. As long as Jared Allen's not hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Who cares?
They laughed.
Man, people just need to fucking chill out with their being offended.
And also,
People being so
when
mad.
people are like, "Oh, Ben and Embiid don't get along," it's like, yeah, they do. They fucking
They do.
laugh.
They bond
laugh
over
at
people
by
getting
hurting
hit in the
people.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
laugh
like-
in other people's misery. That's the best way to bond.
That's the best way of bonding. They both agree they're better than this other person.
Yeah, we
Right,
don't even like each other, but we just all hate Nate Duncan so much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we became friends.
Absolutely.
aligned against the smart guy pods.
Oh man, I obviously blocked Nate Duncan, but so once in a while I'll see a tweet that someone else will retweet like, "I can't believe this idiot." And I'm like, "Oh well, let me just let me look," because you can look.
You
if
can look. Yeah.
and it's always Nate Duncan, and it's he had some new thing that like it was. Oh my god, what was it? Oh, the Sixers. If a opposing player misses two frosties, you
Two
get
free
Two
throws.
free throws, you get a
They
free
get a
frosty.
frosty. Yeah, Kevin
Dude,
Harlan.
Kevin
Kevin
Harlan.
Harlan
All
went
about it.
nuts, right?
Yeah.
And he was going nuts. Fucking Nate Duncan retweets like,
their frosty.
tasty frosty. Drink it down.
Philadelphia gorging themselves on frosties.
so Nate Duncan is like, we should get rid of the two missed free throws, and maybe it's when the defense makes 3 stops, or if they can hold them to a shooting percentage, that'll have a real effect on the game.
That was a real take.
That's a real take.
Oh my god.
Said
You gotta be
three
kidding me.
misses. If the defense gets 3
Yeah.
stops, you get a free front.
He saw that people were having
what?
fun somewhere, and
Yeah,
that needed to end.
his
chime
fun
right
went
in.
off.
real
He had to
quick.
chime right in.
You guys got any other playoff take? Any other playoff series you want to cover?
Hey, good for Dame. Yeah,
Good
like
game,
that,
good.
That team has to feel so good. They got that off their back. Just
Well,
got the first win.
Yeah, I so hope they win that series.
Me too.
Just because I love Portland, I love Dame Lillard. It looks like Paul George is injured. Obviously,
Yeah.
we'll know a lot more after this.
He
is
claims
recorded
he's
and
fine,
edited.
of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but
I have a question. Do they usually put stars on the NBA TV games?
you talking about
That game is on right
that
now.
game's on right now.
NBA
Spurs
TV.
Oh, it's on
Nuggets.
TNT, right?
It's
The
on
main
it.
is it on the
no.
NBA's main channel?
Nope.
Is it on
Hey.
ABC
Hey.
or ESPN?
Hey,
What is
your
it?
Jokic takes. Your
What is
Jokic
it?
takes are looking great, John.
They are looking
They're
good.
looking real good. He's
They
really-
Jokic is playing on NBA TV. The only-
yeah.
Oh
They
wow!
shut him the fuck
Yo,
down
but
in that
hey,
first game.
Yo,
In
that's
Jok-
amazing.
in Jokic's
Interesting.
defense, you know. who-
Oh, he played defense?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing defense for
Oh,
him.
for him. Yeah, he needs a lot of help defense.
In
Good.
Jokic's defense, you know who else is on NBA TV? Giannis. They put the Bucks Pistons.
Wow, they
on
put
it.
the Pistons on it.
Pistons.
Pistons without Blake on it.
Yeah,
That's what
they
they
got
put on.
dragged.
Yeah, that's basically Jokic. Is the Pistons
Do you think?
the number 2 team?
Do you think? Who do you think wins the series? Put some.
Oh, Pistons for sure.
No. I'm talking about Denver. I'm talking about Denver
I have
Spurs.
them in the boxes, baby.
Denver Spurs.
Denver Spurs.
Come on.
Legitimately,
Legitimately.
I think Denver will win the series.
Dave says Denver. John, will you go all anti-Jokic? Will you do
I
it?
did not watch the first game, to be honest, so
Okay.
I don't have
It
any
was very close.
preference.
It was a
Basically,
close.
like
It was a good game.
Jamal Murray was awesome the whole game and then fucked up in the last.
Yeah,
2
he got an
minutes
open shot. He missed it. It was a really good game.
and turned the ball over.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go Spurs.
All right. I'm going Denver. I think they put it together.
I think so
They
too.
probably they should.
They're the
Denver
better
should
team.
win.
Somebody needs to explain to me why Mike Malone is a good coach. Because all I see is a Denver team that underachieved for years, and now they fucking lose to a team they should beat, at least the first game. If they lose this series, like, why is Mike Malone a good coach? It just
Well,
seems
you gotta give them good players.
they have good players, John. They have
Who?
a great
Jamal
great collection
Murray,
of players.
he collapses.
Come
you
on,
know.
they got
Will Barton.
Yeah.
It's like you should be able. You have the better talent. You should be able to figure it out. Same thing with
A
your
Plumlee.
boy.
They have a Plumlee.
Oh, they have
Your
Plumlee.
boy,
Yeah.
what's
I'm
his
still
face?
waiting to hear
Your
a
boy,
good player.
Your boy, I call him. My new nickname for your coach, Brett Brown, is Lobster Luke Walton. All right, he's just Luke Walton with a Maine accent and like silver fox hair. That's all.
I
he
will
is.
say I'm starting to be off Brett Brown.
Oh damn. Oh,
I
damn.
went from look, I do
Dude, it
think
sounded like he lit a fire under their ass.
Oh yeah, he
at
used
halftime.
Use a cuss word.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I do think he's a good coach. I think you need a great coach. And I've never said he's a great coach.
That's so true.
And I
need
think like you look at what happened with the Bucks and Budenholzer, and
Yeah.
I think Bud's probably a great coach. I think there's a few Pop, Carlisle. There's not many out there, so it's hard.
No, it says not many
Yeah,
who are
Spo.
really, will elevate a team.
Yeah, like
Right.
if they lose to the Nets, then I say you got to fire Brett Brown.
Yeah, for sure.
But
for
if
sure.
they don't, then I'd probably keep him unless, a Carlisle.
No, go out and get
shows up.
Jaeger, baby.
Hey, can I need to defend a take from last
Oh,
pod.
God.
Okay.
Where
What
I
do you got?
said Luke Walton was not going to get the Kings job.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
I forgot the Kings are crazy.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot that they were the Kangs.
Yeah.
I was thinking, okay, what logically makes sense is they go after Monty Williams because Monty
Why do
Williams.
people like Monty Williams.
Well, he seems like a
charismatic.
He's very charismatic, and he seems like a very serious person. Like, I mean, and again, I don't know anything about him. I just know from when his wife died, and I saw the
Right.
coverage, and he just seemed like a very soulful, like deep.
I bet
person.
he's a great guy. I've
And
heard nothing but
to
great
me,
things.
it seems like that's the type of guy who's going to vibe with De'Aaron Fox, who's also like very intense and charismatic. And I just assumed that fucking beach volleyball pothead Luke Walton is not going to be the guy you want to put with De'Aaron Fox. I just assumed that they would see that, and also I thought they would have watched the Lakers over the past couple of years and been like, Luke Walton's terrible. What I forgot is A, the Kings are the Kings and they're crazy, and 2, they have supreme Warriors envy. So it's like anything the Warriors do, they try to copy. So if they
Yeah.
can get Luke Walton, who was the Warriors interim coach, they're going to get him.
Didn't I call this?
I don't know what you said, but I mean,
I remember. I think I said you don't fire Dave Yeager unless you have someone in mind, and you said who, and I said Luke Walton.
right. But the rumor was they were looking at Luke Walton and Monty Williams. I just
Yeah.
assumed they were going to go with Monty Williams because I
don't- yeah.
assumed they were rational for a second.
I think Monty Williams is the coach that's been around forever that people want to say is I feel like I don't know. I could be very wrong, but my gut feeling is Monty Williams is more Tom Thibodeau than.
Oh, you think he's a hard ass?
No. But like was really good.
But I think Monty Williams. He was just.
What was like?
He was at the Pelicans.
No, I know, but
he was a Spurs assistant
when CP3 was there, right?
I think so. He was a Spurs assistant,
So that
and he
was
was an
his
OKC.
success.
But he was more well regarded, I think, as the
As an
Spurs
assistant.
and the OKC assistant.
Yeah,
but
that's
you know
the
what?
thing. I think he's like, yeah.
All right, you think he's an assistant coach?
Yeah, but you know what? In football, all these people like who are assistant coaches under Bill Belichick, they're all like, "Oh, this guy was an assistant under Bill Belichick," and they leave, and they are never good.
I know. It's like, where's the? I guess there's got to be a pop success somewhere that we're forgetting. Was Bud
Budenholzer?
Was Bud? He's a
Yeah,
Bud and Brett Brown. That's really it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Monty Williams good. I just feel like he.
Look. If I'm all I'm saying is I was operating as a sane person. If my choice is Luke Walton or Monty Williams, if my choice is Luke Walton and Dave's rec coach, whoever's coaches your rec team. If my coach is between
we don't
Luke
have a
Walton
coach?
and a bunch of YouTube tutorials, I'm going with the YouTube
going
tutorials.
YouTube tutorials.
Or hell, just make De'Aaron Fox the coach.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Do you think? I was thinking about this because there are a lot of coaching openings. Do you think Becky Hammond gets hired as a head coach?
So they were
This
talking. I
offseason.
forget what podcast they were talking about this on. I think Bill Simmons was
Or
talking
do you
about
think
it.
she'll wait until Pop retires?
They were saying they think it's a year away. That the rumors they've heard from the
I was
league is
thinking
it's
about
like a
that.
year from now. Yeah,
a year.
I think it's probably next year.
What does the league have a meeting and they say like, hey, we can hold off on
We're
this
not-
women
we know-
equality thing for
We
one
need a
more
woman
year, guys.
president.
Well, you know how
first,
these things
like-
work. There's power brokers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So the agents whisper. The agents and the managers, they whisper, "Oh, she's like a year away," or like
Got
before
it.
they start pushing her.
Yeah, as long as Trump's in office, we could still keep women down.
Right.
But as soon as
No, but I
Elizabeth
mean, like-
Warren becomes president, we'll probably have to hire a
No,
coach.
I think it's like after a year, you're like, she's had X number of years with the
I see what you're
Spurs.
saying.
She's
I
front
see
of the
what you're
bench.
saying. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how this. Obviously, there's some shadow government that runs the NBA and determines it's who. You always see it like when someone gets hired and all the reporters say, "Oh, great hire, great hire." Well, clearly that they're connected behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're called the Jews. Come on.
all right.
I also wonder if Monty Williams is going to get hired anywhere because I
He's
always
interviewing with the
thought-
Lakers right now. He's interviewing
To be
with
honest,
the
I
Lakers.
fucking forgot about him.
I just remember
totally
him
forgot about him.
because his wife died tragically. And he
That
gave
I
the
remember.
Yes, but like, how long has it been since he was a head coach?
I don't know.
Years.
He must
Help-
want back in. He must have taken a break and went back in.
Well, you know
Good
why?
agent.
Because I was wondering because when all that Jimmy Butler stuff came out, I was like, who's the assistant talking? And I thought it was Monty Williams.
Oh,
was
right.
my
He's been on the
guess.
Sixers.
He's been on the Sixers. So I thought
that's
I've been
right.
doing
That's
stuff.
right.
Sorry, I
That's
forgot.
right.
I
That's
thought it was going to be Monty was the assistant that was leaking stuff,
Right.
Because
'Cause you
he
want Brett
wants the
Brown
good.
gone?
No, he wants the good
Press.
press.
Yeah.
And then so he leaks to Woj, and then Woj is like,
Woj hooks
"Hey,
him
people are looking at Monty Williams. He's a hot commodity."
Right.
That's kind of been my theory for a while. So
That's
we'll
a good
see.
theory, John.
That is a
Yeah.
good
Because
theory.
all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh, Monty Williams, he's in consideration.
He's in
Hey,
consideration.
look at Monty
Hey,
Williams.
you guys better look into him. He's going fast.
His team's playing the Nets, but he's flying around to do interviews.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you have the questions from last week up? Because a lot of stuff.
Let's look at John's game from last week.
Yeah. First things first.
Another great Super Hooper segment.
Yep.
Not as good as Let's Do Math Live that I came up with this episode.
Yeah, that one really rolls.
What are we
off the
calling it?
tongue.
First comes first, or what happens
First
first?
things first.
So the first one you had is Westbrook gets a triple double, Jokic gets a triple double, or a current player signs on for Space Jam 2. Jokic won that.
Jokic
I had
did.
Westbrook.
No one had that.
And
I
your
had Westbrook.
and your boy Simmons. No, I had Jokic.
No, John.
you had Jokic.
Matt
I
had
had
it.
Jokic.
You know what's
Point
funny?
for me.
The original question had Simmons triple double, but I got rid of it.
But Simmons got the next day.
Yep.
Next one was Detroit wins a game. That's not going to happen.
Nope.
Clippers win a game, which happened.
Wow.
Sixers lose 2 games, so that one's also cashed
Ooh.
in. The Clippers won a game.
I know,
But the
crazy.
Sixers were close. I had the
Sixers
Sixers
were close.
losing. What'd you have, Dave?
I had Sixers losing 2
All
games.
right.
Clippers. Wow.
Next one, Celtics get eliminated. Nuggets get eliminated. All 3 Hoopers have sex. So we don't have to do this. We do not have to do this for the listeners. So let's just do it amongst ourselves. Raise your hand if you've had sex. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
all right,
So
all right.
I'm not gonna say what happened, but that one did not happen.
So waiting for the Nuggets.
Not gonna say who.
Looking for Spurs sweep here.
So that one hasn't happened yet.
Ugh.
Next one was Draymond gets ejected. Drummond gets eliminated. The Warriors announce a new GM. So I believe it's supposed to be Drummond gets
It was supposed to be Drummond gets
ejected.
ejected,
But it's
as
eliminated.
well.
All right,
But it's
either way.
eliminated. We can keep it as is on online.
None
So-
of those have
No,
happened
else
yet?
have happened yet.
Drummond got ejected.
He got ejected, but not eliminated.
But you
Yeah.
guys put down. But
I
what
think
was
I
your
Wizards.
answer?
When we
I think I
ans-
had Wizards. I think I had Wizards.
When we answered, I put Wizards.
Okay, you
because
still
it
put
was
Wizards.
It was Drummond getting
Okay, so
ejected.
you both got it wrong.
Come on, no. Well, if it's eliminated, Drummond's not eliminated yet.
No, but when I talked to you out loud,
True. That's true.
it was ejected.
That's true.
So
It
you
was
got it
ejected.
wrong.
That's true.
You're
All right.
kind of
Man, a lot of these are
You're kind
already
of a
done.
maybe.
No. I said Wizards hiring
Oh,
a
okay.
GM.
All right.
Got it.
All right.
So you both got it wrong. But other people might have a chance.
Because Drummond got ejected,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
All right. Well, the next one is done too. The Warriors play Game 7. The Warriors win the championship. Luke gets hired. Luke's been hired.
Yeah. That was
that was
That
fast.
was
Fast.
literally when I wrote it because of your flat tire. I had Luke gets fired, and then because of the flat tire, I had to change to Luke get hired, and the next
hot.
day.
He's a hot commodity.
Hot commodity.
He was hired before we posted the last episode.
Yeah. I know. Our last episode was like immediately half.
Bad
of,
takes.
Half
Bad
of it
take
was
after
wrong.
bad
Hey, but
take.
I hope that added to the enjoyment.
Yeah, it's great.
It
Last one.
matched the brand of the
Never
episode.
wrong.
Last
Never
one.
wrong. Yeah, no.
Kemba announces he's leaving. Kyrie announces he's leaving. Kawhi says two games. This one hasn't happened yet, but it does.
I had Kemba.
I had Kemba too, and there's stuff coming out. Like he wasn't happy with them not getting Marc Gasol, so it does seem like Kemba's leaving.
Yep.
And just a reminder, it just has to be from a source.
It has to be
Like,
from a
right.
source.
That might not be
Can
him,
the
but,
source
like,
be
if-
you, John? You've been known to have sources. Can you fake a source?
But there was also an article at the Hive or whatever the
Hornets
blog is, said that there's rumblings that he's on his way out.
Ooh,
should.
where to? Where to though?
I
Knicks,
hope Knicks,
baby.
baby. I hope
Knicks.
Knicks.
All right.
Then Kyrie stays the hell away.
Lakers.
This is what Knicks Twitter has been killing me.
Yeah, 'cause they want Kyrie?
They want Kyrie instead of Kemba. I'm like, Have you forgotten? Like him and KD together would be such a disaster.
Yep.
Such a disaster.
Well, you got to go on more Knicks
Two head
podcasts
cases.
and spread the gospel.
I'm running out of Knicks podcasts to go on.
I still owe
Posting
you,
and toasting. Get me on.
I still owe you a mic, Dave. But my finances took a hit because I had to buy 4 new tires on
I'm
my
just
car.
I'm just gonna buy my own. I'll just buy my
Okay,
own.
all right. Also, apparently, I needed to get my oil changed. I didn't know you got to change your oil in your car, so I had to get
What?
that done
What?
too.
That's a joke, right? Oh.
I just forgot to get my oil changed for it was like
I don't know.
it was
After
like-
what you said about how you judge replacing tires,
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, that's I still
Take everything
recommend
seriously.
that. I still recommend that. Other one was about to go. They took it off and
especially when you have a little child in the car with you at all times. you know?
it's not a problem. I've had so many flats. I'm good with driving a flat. I could pull it over. I could change it. Like it's good. It's good. Dean needs to see a real man changing a tire. That's
Yeah,
why
until
That's
two
why you bought
tires
AAA.
explode.
AAA.
I don't
So
have
it's a real
AAA, dog.
man.
Why don't you have
AAA?
AAA?
Why don't you have AAA?
because I got a Prius, man. The Prius never breaks down.
Oh,
knock
Dude,
on
you
wood.
gotta
Knock
get,
on fucking
you get,
wood.
get AAA. It helps. You need it.
It's like not even that much money. Plus, like you can handle your you renew your registration there. You don't have to
Oh
go to
yeah,
DMV.
you don't have to go to DMV.
Dude, so
AAA.
it's tight, dude.
I don't know, I haven't been-
Dude,
I have-
Super would be sponsored by the trip.
Oh shit! Yeah, AAA, get at us.
Get ass.
That's the
AAA.
most washed sponsorship ever.
2 out of 3 people are, recommending it.
We're almost at the point where we're gonna try to talk to people at AARP. To,
No, like-
Metamucil.
No.
Yeah,
This-
Metamucil.
Some joint pain.
No,
Yeah.
I became an adult. I now have my calendar when I need to take my car to get its tires rotated. I have in my calendar when I need to change the oil in my car. I started wearing ties. So this is like,
You're getting there.
I still need a haircut, but
I was gonna say, what is? How do you do that hair? How is that even possible? I feel like every time I see you, like you passed out at a frat house and they shaved your head or something. What is going on?
You got the Edward Scissorhands.
it's at a point where, if I don't shower, this is what it looks like. So,
Okay.
all right. Should we do
Could you add a shower to it?
I shower once a day. Oh, okay. Yeah, but if it's the night shower, then the next day it's like, that's how it works. All right, this has been the most boring segment ever.
Jesus.
This has been hygiene talk.
It's always hygiene, dog.
Should we do some Get At Me, Dog? Let's do some Get At Me, Dog. This is where we tweet at NBA players, score points if they respond. This week, Larry Nance Jr. I tweeted at Larry Nance. I said, yo, how you jump so high? I'm trying to get my jump on, but it ain't working.
Okay.
okay.
All right.
He can jump high.
He can
Yeah,
jump
he
high.
can.
He's very good at jumping.
No, nothing about that was wrong.
I went on
That's
YouTube.
very-
I couldn't find that many good jumping tutorials, so I thought
Sure.
I'd go to an expert.
True.
Fair.
True.
This is last week now, but he's like a big Cleveland sports fan, obviously, and he posted something about he tweeted Fox Sports NFL like saying like declaring that the Browns were the best fan base in the NFL.
Yep.
And he was like, "Was this ever even a question?" So I responded to that post with a poll, and there's like the most popular comedian in Cleveland is this guy Mike Polk Jr., who's hilarious. And so I did a poll: which junior runs Cleveland?
Oh,
Larry Nance Jr. or Mike Polk Jr.?
Oh, that's good.
And what was the results of the poll?
Oh, Larry Nance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. I followed up on his Cleveland stuff and just posted a picture of Baker, a gif of Baker Mayfield dancing and said, "Who's the better dancer, Larry Nance or Baker?" Because they've been going back and forth.
Yeah. They've been tweeting at each other.
All right. Well, anybody get a response?
Not from him. Mike Polk Jr. and I had a fun little back and forth.
Oh, really? Mike
Yeah.
Jr. got at you. That's
Yeah.
nice. Do you know him?
Sort of. He used to work at HBO with my buddy.
Okay.
So,
all right.
very funny man. Very funny man.
Okay.
But he's like a Cleveland comic.
He is like, he decided to never come to LA and just be huge in Cleveland. So he is like beloved. And when LeBron,
So he's probably making at least 45 grand a year.
yeah. No, he's like a king in Cleveland. But I remember when LeBron was first leaving, like he made this like video that went viral with like all these like local like celebrities in Cleveland, like doing like a "We Are the World" type thing to LeBron to stay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's like they say, it's better to rule in Cleveland than be a 2 in LA.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, just remember that, LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron does not have overwhelming approval from the Laker fan base.
Ooh.
Well, they're very smart, so
That's the smartest fan base.
smartest
in the
fan
league.
base there is.
Yeah.
Have they given the key to the city to Ingram yet, or?
You know what kills me? We'll go into shout outs of beefs, I guess. What kills me about the Lakers fan base is even the supposed smart ones aren't smart. Even like the the guys who break down film, the guys who have a fancy blog, they're still not smart. It's like there's no smart fan base.
Nope. Not many smart basketball people out there.
No,
There's like
no.
6 of them.
No. Well,
Who's that
Three
guy?
here.
Damon
Rangula.
Rangula.
yeah, he's an LA super fan.
He's a hater. He's a hater.
He's a hater of us, or
No, just a hater of like anything that's not Lakers.
Nice.
But even him, like, he was all about LeBron. Thought LeBron would work out great.
Right.
You know, was like all in on Ingram, who's trash.
I don't understand. I just don't
no
understand.
shots at him for his health issues, but
Sure.
Yeah.
he has basketball issues too. Yeah, you guys got any shouts and beefs? Shouts and beefs.
Yo, shout out to Knicks legend Enes Kanter.
Oh, yeah. What a game.
Playoff MVP.
20 and 20 nearly, and still net negative.
Still a negative.
He's still a negative plus minus.
Yes.
He's negative.
He's still fucking garbage on defense. I love all these people just ragging on the Knicks for letting him go. It's like, no, he sucks. We were like 23rd in the league in like defensive rating, and when he left, we were 3rd after that. He is fucking garbage.
Wow.
Yes, he will get you a million empty stats. He'll get you a million fucking offensive rebounds, and guess what? Any center, their eyes will just light up because they're being guarded by fucking Enes Kanter. So
But he's
keep an eye on him the rest of the series because
Okay.
he is not very good.
okay. We'll keep an eye on him tonight.
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
play.
Keep an eye on him.
Speaking of Portland, I went to the last Lakers game. It was the game that Magic Johnson
Oh
quit.
yes, you sat very close.
I had great seats. Great
Next
seats.
to Michael Cooper.
Oh yeah, how was
Oh,
the crowd?
yeah.
How was the
Coop?
crowd? Was the crowd like stoked Magic quit, or did they know he quit? Because he quit right before the game, right?
Yeah, I mean, I asked Michael Cooper. I was like, "Man, Magic quit, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then his buddy started talking with him about something else, so I didn't get a chance to actually talk with him. But Michael was really cool. We talked a little bit. The crowd was good, and then obviously the Portland won on the last shot.
This is the last regular season.
last regular season
No,
game
for the Lakers, not
for the Lakers. Yeah,
the
And
Lakers, yes.
Yeah, the fans were into that game. They were trying.
It was a good game.
It was a good
Yeah,
game.
well,
They
they
were
were
I
trying.
watched it. I watched it
Yeah.
from home.
But Magic quit, and so I figured, Matt, this might be your first step as coming back as a Lakers fan.
Right.
So I wanted to bring you something that I
Oh.
got.
Oh.
So you can,
wow.
so you can show your love.
wow.
And Dave, I'm not sure. I got you one too. I know you're more of a Knicks fan, but if
Wow.
maybe you know someone. But
Interesting. No, this
yeah,
is
yeah,
good.
this is Lakers
my
license plate.
fiance's ex is a huge Kobe stan, so
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
this will look great in our apartment.
Yeah. So John got me and Dave Lakers license plate holders.
Yeah. So just to commemorate Magic, I don't know. You might be. I know you're a diehard Clippers fan your whole life.
Did
But
you
if
get
if
these
you-
at the arena?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
No. I
Or
went in.
Chinatown.
I
You went
went
to
in, I went
Chinatown?
and ordered them. Yeah. I mean, there might have been a lady giving them out.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought maybe put it on the Prius. You know.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
No
thank you.
problem.
We're gonna need to find someone to prank, to put it on their car. We should put this.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
know who hates the Lakers, but yeah, I don't know.
Isn't it you?
I know.
It's probably me.
Payman Benz. We'll put it on Payman Benz's car.
Oh, is he a Laker? Oh, he's
He's a Clippers fan.
Clippers fan. Yeah. All right.
Well,
Thanks,
thanks, John.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you for handing it from the lady to us.
Yes.
I carried it in my bag for
That's
like
true.
weeks.
That's true. Hey,
Yeah,
because
it was. But it
you're trying to
the bit would have worked better last week. but-
Last week
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't the playoffs.
Yeah.
Any more shouts and beefs? I'm gonna just go ahead and play the Kevin Harlan clip for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
The
Wait, which is the Frosty one? Or the Angry
I
Whopper?
don't have the Frosty one. I have the Angry Whopper one, which I actually think
It's even
I actually
better.
think is better than the
Yeah.
Frosty one.
Burger King. Get the Angry Whopper. And it's back with a spicy kick. The Angry Whopper. Only at Burger King. And by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Was a Kia.com. I'd like an Angry Whopper right inside my angry stomach.
Oh, he's the best.
The goat. The
He's
goat.
the best. He's good. He's
Goat.
good.
I love
Do
how
you
he,
think Marv's so senile now? Like he'll be watching the game and he's like, "What? Wait, I'm on. Am I on TV? I'm on."
I legitimately think Kevin Harlan is Marv Albert half the time I'm watching. And I'm
true.
like,
I really do.
I'm always like, oh, Marv's sharp tonight. Marv, Marv's on
then
it
he's
tonight.
sharp and funny, and you're like,
I'm like,
"Oh
man,
no,
Marv's killing it. Marv still got it. And then I'm like, no. Then they show it. And it's like, oh no, that's
Poor
Kevin
Marv.
Harlan. That's
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan.
Oh, wow.
Kevin Harlan's so
shouts to
good.
the goat,
He
shouts to the-
almost makes Reggie tolerable.
Yeah, shouts to the Angry Whopper.
Angry Whopper. Frosty.
It's so good.
Oh, the Philly fans are going nuts for Frosties.
All right. Any more shout outs and beefs? No?
Hey, shout out to the Magic for getting that first one. That
Hey,
game
hell
was
yeah.
Yeah.
especially
legitimately dope.
For me, I have them in the boxes, so I loved it. I loved
Nice to
see
get
Magic.
Ni-
What's
nice
going on?
to
I haven't
steal
been paying
win.
attention to the game. What's happening in the game?
They're
Dave, give us
they've
a
been losing by like 10 points the whole
Okay,
game.
all right,
Yeah,
okay.
of course. 'cause
All
they're
right.
not
Yeah,
a good- they're not a good
the
team.
Raptors are up, but
gotta-
also the Raptors should be up by like 30 points.
You got the NBA TV? Maybe throw it on over to the. Let's see us. Let's get some star power. Let's
Nah,
get
that
some star
thing-
power.
You
on
can't
the
even
TV.
stream that channel.
Can't even stream it. Yeah,
No.
you can't.
You actually cannot.
I cannot. I cannot.
I got rid of my cable. So
Literally, if it's NBA TV, like it's actually impossible to watch.
Yes.
It's like the hardest place. It's like
you
harder.
have to go to a bar and hope that they have NBA TV.
Yeah,
And that's where they put Jokic,
that's where they put you. Yeah.
the number 2 team in the West.
We'll be watching the games on Friday together.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be
Looking forward to that.
be
yeah,
great.
Hopefully,
That'd
there'll
be
be some
great.
stories that come out of that.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
All right.
What was I gonna say? Met Kobe Bryant.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Saturday.
That's right. I didn't know if you were able to talk about it.
Oh, no, I
That's
can talk
right.
about it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we met
John met
Kobe.
Kobe.
So I couldn't watch any of the games.
Oh, so Saturday missed all the games because you were hanging with Kobe.
I was hanging with Kobe. I
Yeah,
taped the
it
games.
was funny for me and Matt when you were like, "Don't tell me what happened in the Sixers Nets game, like
I
game
know.
1."
And you,
I
you
was just
it took you
"Oh
like
my
4
God."
hours to watch the game. Too.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
get home
yeah.
till 5 o'clock.
Right? Did you know? Did you not know what happened
I
in the Sixers
literally
game?
I hid the whole thing.
So you taped it and you came home. You're like, let me just enjoy my Sixers blown up.
and
the
I had to go to a
Nets.
soccer game, so I had to like fast forward through most of it.
And
And I
you're
was
like,
like,
oh my
oh
God.
damn, they're down.
Oh
Oh damn,
they're down
still
a
down.
lot.
Okay, I'll just fast forward till they start going up. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
And then
oh
you're
no,
like-
Korkmaz is in. What
And
the,
then-
what the fuck?
And then you're like, "Oh no, Jimmy Butler's playing really well. He's probably playing himself into a max deal."
No, he is
really
their
was.
star player, John.
I told you he's gonna have one good game against the Nets, and then people are gonna want him.
Max him
He
out.
played well in the second game though, too, didn't he? Or
No, he only had like 7 points.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
11 points. Yeah, it wasn't that good. Yeah. So we Kobe Bryant has like a kids camp, right? The Mamba Mentality League or something like the Mamba League.
Always good to instill the Mamba mentality.
Yeah, on little kids.
selfishness.
Yeah,
in kids
don't pass
early.
the ball.
Yeah. It's exactly what you want to do with kids.
Jack up 40 shots a game.
Yeah.
And so he came and he like surprised the kids, and so we had an opportunity to interview him after. Gotta be honest, he was really great. He was one of the
I'm sure.
nicest.
I'm sure.
Like,
He is great in interviews, and he does seem like actually great behind the scenes. I mean, he's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he is a total sociopath.
Yeah.
But he does seem at least a charming sociopath.
he was like I hang out with a lot of athletes, and most of them are pretty cool with you, right? But you kind of know, like, all right, yeah, this guy's cool because like we're a bunch of dudes hanging out, but like, I don't want him around people that like I care about. You know, you just know
Man,
like.
also, you probably don't want Kobe around people you care about,
Yeah.
given the track record.
So that's what I would have said, but like, I mean, this man was great.
Okay.
Like the way he interacted with kids, like parents, and he could tell like when a parent was like too nervous to ask for a photo, and he would just point and be like, "You look like you want a photo," and they'd be like, "Could," and he'd be like, "Get in here," and like he had that Magic Johnson like that presence about him that everyone liked. Afterwards, we're in the green room. We're getting ready to shoot. We ask him all these questions. He talks like he had the best answers. I hate the term articulate, but he was very articulate.
Well, he's super smart. He got like a 1400 on his
Oh,
SATs.
no. We asked him questions about the Women's World Cup, and he just like gave the best answer.
Yeah, he loves soccer.
He loves soccer. He talked about like, oh yeah, everyone in America talks about how like the men need to win the World Cup. I'm out here yelling, the women have won it 4 times.
Yeah, the women are
like,
dope.
he's like, they're going back to back, and like, he talked about Nipsey Hussle and the community, and then he was absolutely great. And then afterwards, we were hanging out.
So he fancies himself a feminist these days.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So
Very
he
interesting.
fancies himself part of the community when he has to take a helicopter to L.A. because
Yeah.
he lives so far away from it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man of the people.
Man, people.
I know. I love how everything John's saying doesn't sound like he's describing Kobe Bryant at all.
I know that. No,
Hey, come get a picture with me. I'm all nice and cozy.
I'm
Hey,
telling
maybe
you.
retirement
I'm telling you.
change.
I was
I will
like,
say, my father hates people, but he had to do a lot of fundraising for PBS, and he was fantastic at it. So
Kobe
some
was?
No. My father was. So like,
Oh.
some people can really turn it on when they have to.
Oh, so you're saying
know?
your father hates people, but
Yes,
he
but
can.
he could be so charming.
but
you
here's
know?
here's the other thing.
when it benefited him.
But see, and that's what I would say. That's why I said like other athletes are like that. But there was times where like the green room was like not many people, and it was the people that knew him well that worked with him, and like they weren't like, oh God, Kobe, like we knew like very strict, like don't ask about the Lakers, right? Because Magic had just got fired, and there was all this talk, and it was like, okay, we're not gonna ask, and like, but we asked like, can we ask did you guys see that Beyonce video, or her dad posted a video of him scoring on Kobe?
Oh no.
It was like a viral video, and he like posted it, and like we were like, can we ask him about that? And they're like, I don't know, probably. Like, yeah, he's pretty cool about stuff. And then walked up, showed him the clip. He broke down the video, talked about like him being on set of the Destiny's Child thing. Like he was really cool.
Details.
Yeah, it was details. He was like,
Details
he put a
coming
little
right.
English on it.
course.
Wait,
And
was
that-
this like recently that Beyonce's dad scored on him, or is this like back?
No, this was when
When
Destiny's
Kobe was,
Child,
like,
like he's in the video, the music.
Yeah,
video.
because they're divorced. I think she remarried. Like Beyonce's mom remarried somebody.
Oh,
I thought.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought.
But like anyway, he was cool about that. And then he did 2 other interviews. One was like a small like black online publication that he chose. Another one was Spanish language. He did the whole interview in Spanish. They asked him about growing up in Italy. He started speaking Italian. Like he was smooth, man. And then afterwards, we were like hanging out. Like, you know, we had wrapped. We were waiting for the kids to come in to get the trophy in the green room and take a photo. And he just like comes over to me. He's like, "How's it going?" I'm like, "Good." I'm like, we actually know like the same person because he knows my old boss. It's where I met my wife at that company. Kobe's friends with them, so I asked him about the guy, and I was like, "Oh, you know Don? Like you came to our office?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." And we started talking and everything. And then I was like, "I'm from Abington, right?" Because he went to Lower Merion. He's like, "Oh, I know Abington. Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, we used to go to your school and we'd see your stuff and all that." And then he's like, "Cool." And then I was like, "Yeah, but I taped the Sixers game, so like, no spoilers, Kobe." And he threw his hands up. He's like, "Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing. I was like, "Thanks, man, appreciate it." And I was like, it was funny,
like-
and it was
you're
like
like-
laughing.
you're like, shut the fuck up, Kobe.
Yeah. It was like fun. I was like, cool. And then I was like, then it hit me after I watched the game, like, oh yeah, he was like, yo, your fucking bum ass got blown up by 25 to
know,
the
by the
Nets.
Nets.
He's like, I'm not gonna say anything, you idiot. I don't know why you're gonna watch this game.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you know, his Lakers are, you know.
Yeah. Soft as Charmin. But yeah, it was an interesting thing. Like, I mean, obviously Kobe done a lot of bad things.
Yep.
But I don't know. Hopefully he changed. I'm gonna hope that he changed,
Well,
and he is.
We don't have to delve into the details.
Yeah.
But he's,
Yeah. I mean, his daughter was there. He was really nice. He was like very friendly to everyone. He seemed very like he did There's a lot. And I'm telling you, I meet a lot of athletes, and like you'll walk away and be like, "Yo, that dude is a terrible person."
Right, Ben Simmons.
And that person,
we can read between the lines. You talk about Ben Simmons.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
all right, yeah. All right, well, that's I think a good place to end with a lot of Kobe
Hey,
love.
good to actually be back in the same room together.
Yeah, yeah. So
Fantastic.
I actually might need the Lakers license plate. I'm a Lakers fan now. I'm a Kobe stan.
yeah.
Kobe the GOAT. He's better than
Big
LeBron.
time.
Your
Lonzo- big time
wife's
Lonzo
your
fan.
wife's a big Kobe fan, though, right?
Oh God, she hates Kobe.
Does it? Isn't her like? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Her Instagram name has the word Kobe in it. That's what I'm talking about. I
She
think
claims
we can allude to that,
not
right?
about
Tongue-in-cheek.
Kobe Bryant.
She claims it's not about. It's a Kobe beef. She's really just into that.
She's.
Okay. All right. Well, you know.
You tell
this
her next
sounds
time.
some issues. I'll tell her next time. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. I'll tell her. I go, what's up with that?
Now the Lakers season's over. She can't get you tickets.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Next time I run into her.
Next
All
time
right.
I'll be nice again.
All right.
All right, guys.
Until next week. Keep hooping.
Keep
Keep hooping.